teaching, whether it be, no matter what it is, about not taking money for the wisdom you're bringing to others, or the knowledge you're bringing to others, or the inspiration and the beauty that you're bringing to others. But we all got to eat too, right? And there's nothing wrong with wanting to eat. There's nothing wrong with wanting to have a place to live and being able to pay the bills. And there's nothing wrong with believing that you deserve to have that either. There may even be some sort of financial aid on its way to you in some way, some sort of gift or some sort of friend that maybe will help you out in this situation as well, possibly. But basically, going within to understand exactly why you've been going through the same cycles over and over again. And one of the biggest ways to be able to do that is through creative expression in one way or another. And really trust in your abilities and believe in yourself. Have the confidence that what you work on, if you work hard and you put in the faith, the trust, the hard work, and really take the time to learn your craft and to perfect it, and to have faith and trust that it will pay off in the end, it will pay off in the end. Everything you put out will come back to you in kind. So that's what I have for this pile. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I'd love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, whenever whatever it is, whenever you're watching, wherever you are. Bye-bye. So pile 3. I'm going to light some sage really quick. So for pile 3 we have past life activation. There was actually something about past life in the last pile as well. We also have, I honor how I want to feel. Through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. Pile 1 was a lot about meditating, finding that calm within your thoughts, and being able to really create peace in your world through that as well. So, I honor how I want to feel is basically being able to accept all the feelings and emotions that you have within you, and to allow yourself time to feel them, to release them, and to move forward. Not to hold them in, not to box them up, not to shove them down, but to really allow them to come out. One really good way to do that is through art. Also, prayer and meditation helps immensely. Really being able to bring your thoughts into a state of clarity. Being able to calm your mind and really ease your spirit. It really helps you to be able to release a lot of those things as well. There's a lot of really good inner child meditations as well. And I actually have a couple of them saved. Maybe I'll throw one down in the description box for pile 1 as well. Because pile 1, it was about going through to work on the inner child as well. Kind of wondering if this pile, there might have been somebody who chose all 3 piles. It's possible. Follow your intuition, quiet your mind so you can see its guiding light. Possibilities surround you. Shed limiting thoughts and beliefs, and you will start to see the doors open. Both the other 2 piles also had self-worth things in them as well. So really being able to know that you have everything you need within yourself, and the universe will provide the rest. And really being able to shed any thoughts or beliefs that you aren't good enough, or that you can't manifest the reality you desire, or you can't do something because of something else. You can do whatever you want, really. And there's so many possibilities and doors open in front of you. Just take a moment to look at them, to open your eyes, to see everything in front of you for what it truly is, instead of from the eyes of somebody who isn't feeling good enough. feel good about yourself and start to see the things around you that are really there, the opportunities and the openings, and listen to your intuition, because there's one out there for you that is something you can have, but you have to be able to shed the limiting thoughts and beliefs first so that you can see the doors opening. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Ace of Cups, the Fool, the Ten of Cups, Judgment, and the Eight of Pentacles. So, this is about being able to forgive and release some sort of past conflict, being able to walk away from the fight and go after your own inner transformation over your thoughts, being able to walk away from those negative thoughts inside your head that may be telling you all these crazy things about how you're not good enough, or how you're too stupid, or how, you should fight back with everything you've got because you don't want anybody taking advantage of you. Those are lower vibrational energies. There's a healthy way to set boundaries, and that's not one of them. Choose peace. And choose peace in your thoughts as well as your actions. Really take this leap of faith to be able to truly love yourself. Fill yourself up with this self-love so you're so overly abundantly full of this love that it just shines out around you, on everything around you, because that will bring you this happiness. It will bring you this happiness and this love with another. It will bring you something long-lasting and emotionally fulfilling, very happy. It'll bring you this deep inner sense of happiness and this higher vibrational energy into your life. And you've worked so hard for this. You've worked so hard for this. You've cared, you've nurtured, you've really bloomed this self-love inside yourself. Don't allow the negative thoughts to take over again, because I think you've really put in a lot of work. And if you haven't, it's time to put in that work to gain that greater knowledge and understanding, to study, to understand exactly how or why you don't love yourself, to be able to love yourself fully. I bet you're somebody who forgives everyone around you. I bet you're somebody who lets things go, who allows karma to take care of things, somebody who's very balanced in their thinking, and really somebody who really believes in a higher moral code. And you can do that for everyone else. Do it for yourself as well. Forgive the past conflicts, rise above it, be able to go through this door. It may even be a reconciliation in your life. I kind of want to say there might be, if you chose pile 1 as well as this pile, then it could very likely be a reconciliation in your life, and there's a new opportunity for this, but you have to transform within yourself first. Can't stop these happy feelings, or can't stop these feelings so happy. You are worthy of your dreams. So yeah, once again, if you're dreaming about something, you're believing in something, you know you are worthy of it. Know you are worthy of having this happiness no matter who it's with. It's not necessarily the person, it's the outcome. And know and trust that you are worthy of having a beautiful outcome. Consciousness by Jacob Lee is a very good song as well. And it talks about, we have these dreams within ourselves for a reason. Believe in those dreams. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. So, for past life activation, yeah, and once again, it's making me think of pile 1 too, because resting, meditating, reflecting, connecting to the higher energies, rising up out of the ashes like a phoenix, just really being able to shed all of the past, to grow and have this transformation and bloom into this beautiful, new, loving being. And not really new, because it's always been within you. Anyway, you have talents within you that have been developed through many varied life experiences. Yeah, that's reminding me of pile 1 again, because the Queen of Swords was in pile 1 as well. You have had many lifetimes already, even if you don't recall them consciously, helping you to evolve and grow into the loving being that you are today. Your desire to grow into consciousness and spiritual power, and to assist the divine plan unfolding throughout the universe, is heard and supported by the spiritual worlds in all ways. To this end, past life material is being activated now for your benefit and the greater good. Your soul has had a history of lifetimes through which it has learned to be wise and develop certain talents, like your intuition. You have learned lessons and acquired skills and abilities. Sometimes these were mastered through very challenging circumstances. You might feel as though you were obtaining mastery in certain areas of your life again this lifetime. Again, through challenging circumstances. The soul can certainly develop through joy, love, and happiness, but it is often through an experience of conquering a challenge that the real gems are won for the crown of the soul. Pile 1 again, because they conquered a lot and they learned a lot, and that's what they need to focus on. The oracle of the past life activation comes to you when a power you developed in a past life that would be useful for you to access in your current lifetime is available to you now. Perhaps this talent or ability will become the seed of a spiritual vocation for you, a skill that expands your career or brings you personal joy. The ability that surfaces from the depths of your soul will be whatever it is of greatest benefit to you now. Sometimes, whilst a treasure is emerging from the depths of being into your consciousness, it will be coated in the pain of the past. You might notice the outer coating first, the pain of abandonment or rejection. Ridicule or shaming that perhaps resulted in the suppression or denial of that soul gift in your past life. This may be the reason that you have not incarnated with it fully awakened and at your immediate disposal. You will have to allow it to rise up within you, kind of like that phoenix I was talking about. And you need to dig a little to crack open the coating of a wound and free the treasure that is temporarily becoming trapped in that pain. Yeah, this is reminding me a lot of pile 1. When you release the pain, you are free from the treasure that once was locked within, or you free the treasure that was once locked within. Perhaps your gift was challenging to a community in a past life, whereas now it would be more readily accepted because that community has matured spiritually over time. Or perhaps you have matured and now you will value your gift and be open to the divine guidance to show you how to use it for the greater good in this lifetime. The gift you are receiving is worthwhile as you cleanse the memories, beliefs, or programs that once caused you to subconsciously protect yourself. By hiding your talent, you will grow strong enough to process the pain and stand in the truth of your reclaimed gifts. If you've been considering a new line of work, feeling like you'd like to explore or express different talents, or have the urge to develop an interest and transform it into a vocation, you are very likely already feeling the stirrings of that past life activation now taking place for you. Trust in the changes that you feel. A part of your divine inheritance is being restored to you. So you may be, I want to say you might actually be a light worker or somebody who brings healing to others through your higher vibrational energy. And you've worked really hard to cultivate this gift, and you might be worried about expressing it to the world because you might think that it'll be a fight. But just remember, you don't have to engage in that fight. You can walk away at any time. Take this leap of faith and really just trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, trust in the universe, and be able to jump. Because, like when a bird jumps out of a nest, they don't know if they're going to fly or fall, but they're trusting themselves. It's a leap of faith. They believe they will fly, so they do fly. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself to be able to express this love and light to the world, and really to love yourself fully, to be able to find that deep inner peace and happiness within yourself, and to understand that you are worthy of your dreams and not to give up on them. Listen to your intuition and really just be able to let go of anything that no longer serves your highest good. Any of the thoughts, any of the old beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. Listen to your intuition, get in touch with your true inner self and the light within you, and allow it to heal you and everything around you. So that's what I have for this pile. I hope you really enjoyed this reading. I'd love to hear your comments in the feedback, or feedback in the comments. And if you have a suggestion for a future video, I'd love to hear that as well. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.